Hi, are you ready to talk about retirement? Do you think about retirement? Hi, my name is Anuj Gupta, your strategic wealth consultant from Tag Investments. In case you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do subscribe our channel to keep receiving future updates, future informational videos such as this one. So today's topic is why retirement is important and why you should plan your retirement. So are you ready for retirement? Are you ready to say goodbye tension? And are you ready to say happy pension? Well, today's scenario, if we talk about today's existing scenario of retired population, we're talking about only 10% of the 60 plus population who have income from either rent or from some sort of pension. 60% of male and 25% of females are still working who are 60 plus, and around 60% of people above the age of 70 are dependent on either charity or children. Millennials. So almost close to 23 millennials will become retired in the age of 2040, That is from 20 to 30 years from now. We'll see 23 million people getting to retirement stage where they are currently from. Why retirement planning? Now, India initially was called more like a savings capital where people used to believe in savings. But due to the Western culture being imbibed by the Indians here, we have learned how to spend on a lifestyle. We've learned how to travel abroad. So, what we generally do in our retirement age is not only do rituals and go and do meditation only, but also we'll be living a lifestyle like an extravaganza lifestyle, and we'll be spending more on travel and more on our lifestyles. The generation gap. So in 1980s, we saw the concept of joint families where brother, sister, uh, cousin brothers used to live together in one family, and in case of any ups and downs in life, they used to help each other. Come 2010, then the concept switched to from joint family switched to nuclear family where parents, son, daughter-in-law, and the grandchildren used to live together. Uh, and as we speak today, it's the concept of single family where only the husband, spouse, and the immediate son or daughter lives together. Lifestyle inflation. So today if we were to talk about that our expenses, monthly expenses is 2.5 lakh rupees. After 20 years, we'll be talking about this expense reaching 10 lakh rupees. After 30 years, the same expense will reach 19 lakh rupees. And after 40 years, we'll reach 37 lakh rupees. That's basically called lifestyle inflation. Now, also we should understand that the medical expenses increase with time. So something where we pay, say, a doctor fee, a checkup fee, consultancy fee of 1,000 rupees today. After 15 years, we'll be paying 3,000 rupees, and after 30 years, we'll be paying 10,000 rupees. That's the value of money after time, after so many years. Similarly, for a heart surgery, somebody who pays 3 lakh rupees today, it will cost 9,51,651 after 15 years. We are assumed an inflation rate of 8% in medical expenses. Similarly, if we talk about liver transplant, orthopedic surgery, cataract surgery, spin surgery, so anything which costs you X amount today will cost you Y amount tomorrow. Almost 3x, 5x, 10x after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now. So we need to plan accordingly. Also, this is an interesting chart which shows that earlier, when our grandfathers used to work, so they used to start working at an early age, and they used to have a good long working life tenure, and they used to then have a shorter life expectancy. So this graph shows that 20 years they used to be in the learning phase, 40 years they used to be in the earning phase, and 10 years they used to be in the resting or retirement phase. Then our father generations, they worked, they learned or they graduated by the age of 22. Then they worked for 33 years, and then probably they enjoy the retirement for 25 odd years. But as we speak today, we almost are in the learning phase in the first 25 years of our career. Then we only work for 25 years, and we live longer for 35 years even after retiring. So this is a very very serious issue which is coming up in today's generation, that the learning phase is going up, the earning phase is going down, and the resting phase is going up, which means we'll be requiring more corpus in our resting phase, and during our earning phase we have less number of years to actually earn and create a corpus for our resting phase. And that is why retirement planning is very, very important. Why we need to have a plan? Now, we always talk about that it's risky to die early for the family. How will they survive? The breadwinner of the family is no more. But it's almost and actually equally more riskier to live longer. And that is why we need to plan about a short term, mid term, and long term goals. When is it the right time to start saving? So people always ask us, okay, fine, if I want to create a corpus of 1 crore at the age of 60, when do I need to start? So it's simple. If you are at the age of 30, you need to start saving at the rate of 3,000 rupees per month for 30 years to create a corpus of 1 crore. Similarly, if you are middle aged, say between 35 to 45 years, you need to have a corpus, you need to start investing a corpus of 10,000 rupees per month for 20 years to create a corpus of 1 crore. If you are between 45 to 55, you need to start saving almost 45 to 50,000 rupees per month for next 10 years to create a corpus of 1 crore. So it's never too late or never too early to start saving. So what is the right time to save? It's today. Now, one should also understand while saving or while investing what is the right asset allocation. So if you're a millennial who's between 25 to 35 years, almost 100% corpus can be put in equity for your retirement goal. If you're mid-aged, you can have an exposure of 70% equity and 30% in debt. And if you're almost nearing to retirement where your 5, 10, 15 years are left, then you can have a 40% allocation to equity and 60% to debt. Now this is the generation wise retirement fund. Now what we are trying to explain here is that what is suitable for investors in various age brackets. Somebody who is between 25 to 45 years, he can have a pure equity plan and he can concentrate on the wealth creation part of it. Somebody who is between 56 to 60, they need to have a pure debt plan and they are in the income generation, or they need to generate an income out of their funds which they invest. Somebody who's middle aged between 46 to 50 and 51 to 56, they can invest in hybrid plans. So there are conservative hybrid plans and there are aggressive hybrid plans. So you can invest in those categories when you're planning your retirement or thinking about your retirement fund. Now, it's the time to celebrate your retirement when you retire. So you ideally your clock should look like this. When you wake at 12 o'clock you're sleeping, 1 o'clock you're eating, then 2 o'clock you go for shopping, 3 o'clock again you sleep, 4 o'clock you watch TV, 5 o'clock you relax, 6 o'clock you again sleep, 7 o'clock you eat, 8 o'clock you watch TV, 9 o'clock again you sleep, 10 o'clock you relax, 11 o'clock you go shopping, and 12 o'clock again you sleep. So that's what one wishes for, to have a happy retirement. So goodbye tension and happy pension. So I'm sure you will be looking out for more queries, more questions, more as to how much I need to build, how much retirement corpus do I need to save, or to how much corpus should I create for myself if I am 40 years, if I am 50 years. So we are making more video series. So please look out for this space. Do subscribe our channel, and we promise you in the next series we'll be also talking about how much corpus you require to build. You need to have for a retirement, happy retirement, how much you need to save to build up that corpus, where do you need to invest to build up that corpus. So we'll be coming up with this retirement series in our next video lessons. So please subscribe our channel if you haven't, and hit the bell icon to keep receiving the notifications so that you do not miss out on any informational video which we release in the coming days. Thank you so much for the watch. Have a wonderful year ahead.